morning, everyone. Let's have our cup of coffee again together this morning. And I would like to walk you through a tool that I've developed that helped me break through the procrastination cycle. And a bit of background this morning. My morning has been a bit stressful. I was in a meeting. The meeting took longer. I had another appointment afterwards, and I had to move that appointment along, and that kind of was stressful for me. So now this meeting, the second appointment is over, and I still have this whole underlying stress thing, and I've realized I was procrastinating working on the workbook I want to create for this series. And I've been procrastinating that for the past 2 days. So I realized that I know my stress is high and I would rather do something else. And again, we have this whole mood repair thing going on here. So I decided I need to walk myself through part 1. And in order not to have those videos too long, I will do part 1 now. And we will do part 2 tomorrow. But part 1, what we're doing today, really has been for me the main breakthrough in overcoming this whole procrastination habit that I've had basically since university when I was in my early 20s, and that's quite a while ago. So let me share my screen here with you. And okay, and we will walk through the deliberate decision protocol. And again, if you would like to have this document, just send me a message on Facebook, on Instagram, on gwen@goalsninja.com by email, and I will send it to you. So the whole thing of this protocol, and let's just walk through it on the example of this morning. So it's today's date, obviously. Let me see, we can use this pen. Yes, so the decision situation is, and this is to make the decision conscious, because most of the time we're not very conscious about this procrastination decision. Like for me, overeating was mostly after dinner in the evening. I would walk into the kitchen and I would suddenly start nibbling here a bit and there a bit, and that would just add up to a lot of food, which was one of the reasons the baby weight never went away. So this wasn't consciously, I would do it and I would feel I have no control over it. And same, it's probably for most of us when we procrastinate, it just kind of happens to us and it's not we're consciously deciding. And that's the basics, the base behind, or the science also behind this protocol here. So let's take the decision situation. So the decision situation is I need to work, or I really want to work on the workbook for this series. So workbook, I want to work on workbook. So the whole idea between system 1 and system 2 thinking is based on Kahneman's Thinking Fast and Slow. He wrote a whole bunch of really fascinating research papers, but obviously his book is really good to get a hang of it. So the underlying science is, so system 1 is this whole automated thinking. It's the unconscious thinking. It's the habits we have. It's everything that our brain automates. And our brain likes to automate things because it costs less energy. And your brain is a very energy cost intensive organ that we humans keep. So system 1 is the whole, you know automatically how to tie your shoes. You now automatically know how to write. You can write and you can think about what you write, and you don't need to think about, the whole process of writing as an adult. System 2 is this whole deliberate thinking, this prefrontal cortex, this I make this decision and I write and I choose to do something. It's logical thinking. This whole thing. Of course, it's a little more deeper, but go in and read the book. It's really awesome. Anyway, so system 1 thinking would be I will shop on Amazon because it's Prime Day. No, it's not. It's Black Friday today, tomorrow. Anyway, sorry. So shop on Amazon. Or what else? Clean the kitchen. That is a great one too. Clean kitchen. Or just have another cup of coffee. So this is the whole system 1 automated thing that's been going on, and I've just been sorting stuff in the kitchen for the past 15 minutes instead of working on the workbook as I had intended my morning to be. Okay, so system 2 is, and this is the whole mood repair part. So my mood is not particularly great. I'm a bit stressed. I'm a bit, I don't feel that great. So system 2 would be, I really want to create this workbook for you guys that you can go step by step through the process that I put myself through to overcome procrastination in quite a few of core areas in my life. So system 2 says, I want to work on the workbook. Work on workbook. And I want to create the first pages. Create first few pages today. So the way I see it now, and that is just working on it, like 10 minutes ago, I would have been like, yeah, let me go clean the cabinets in my kitchen. But now thinking about it and being conscious about it, I know I want to get my workbook done. So I know I want to create the workbook. And I know if I go to my future self, if I pretend to be me in 7 days, so 7 days from now, what would I have wanted to decide? So 7 days from now, I definitely want to do this here and not this. So in 7 days, I will want to have a great part of my workbook done. Of workbook done. So now I can take this step back and I can consciously, analytically, logically make this decision. I can choose, like maybe I want to take a 15-minute break and drink my coffee or spend time with my daughter or walk my dog. But then I time this. I say, okay, I want to, take my dog out for half an hour and walk through the forest behind our house. Or I want to sit down in this winter garden here and drink my coffee in peace. But then I time it, and then it's not procrastination, then it's taking a break. However, if I go into social media and I spend hours on it without a fixed time and just browsing along without a purpose, then it is procrastination. So now I can conclude this video with the thought, I've worked through this, and my goodness, yes, I really, really want to work on my workbook, and I do not want to clean my kitchen, drink more coffee, and procrastinate on that. So again, if you would like to have this worksheet, just send me a message anywhere. My email address, gwen@goalsninja.com, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever. Find me and I'll send it right over to you. And of course, you can use this worksheet for anything. It's like you notice you're overeating. Yes, system 1 wants to eat. System 2 wants to make healthy choices. Present view is maybe I crave chocolate. But if I go to my future self in 7 days, what will my future self, I would have wanted me to decide today? And that will probably eat an apple. So, and now I have this time, I'm out of this stress and this whole loop is, oh, I want chocolate. I can take this step back and think, hey, maybe an apple with a little bit of peanut butter is maybe a better choice, so let me go for that. And hey, even if you decide to go for the chocolate, this is okay. And then you decide on the chocolate and you say, hey, I will eat this one chocolate bar, or I'll only eat whatever, this small amount of chocolate, and I will not keep on going back eating more and more and more and more because I consciously decided on eating the chocolate. So again, you can see this whole tool, you can use it for a lot of things, and I will probably come back a few times to this because this has really been a lifesaver for me, and I hope it'll be for you too. Tomorrow we will go deeper into the next level tool if you feel a little more stuck, if you need a little more oomph to get over your procrastination, and we'll do that tomorrow. See you then, and thank you so much for watching.